Have you ever wondered about the deeper meaning behind Palo Santo, the sacred wood, known for its calming scent and spiritual presence? Today, we will uncover the hidden truths about Palo Santo, exploring its roots, its spiritual significance, and its possible connections to biblical teachings. Palo Santo, often referred to as holy wood, is not just a trendy addition to wellness rituals. It holds centuries of history, deep spiritual resonance, and a fascinating story that spans cultures and time. As you inhale the fragrant aroma of a burning Palo Santo stick or sip a tea infused with its essence, you are connecting with a tradition that has been revered by ancient civilizations. But what makes it so special? Is there more to this aromatic wood than meets the eye? These are questions that have intrigued people for generations. In this video, we will journey through the historical, cultural, and spiritual landscapes that surround Palo Santo, revealing its profound role in spiritual practices and its potential ties to biblical principles. Palo Santo has been used for purification, protection, and transformation for thousands of years. Its smoke is believed to cleanse negative energies. Its scent is said to bring clarity, and its spiritual symbolism has inspired countless rituals. Yet its significance is not confined to ancient traditions. Even today, Palo Santo is a powerful tool in modern spiritual practices, bridging the gap between past and present, between earthly elements and divine connections. This wood has the power to remind us of the sacredness of nature and our own spiritual journeys. Throughout this video, we will explore whether Palo Santo could be considered a spiritual weapon, much like other elements mentioned in the Bible. Could it be a tool for divine connection, a source of spiritual renewal, or a protector of the soul? These are not just abstract ideas. They are deeply rooted in the traditions and practices of those who have used Palo Santo as a gateway to the sacred. By the end of this video, you may find yourself seeing this humble wood in a completely new light. We will dive into the rich history of Palo Santo, tracing its origins to ancient cultures that held it in the highest regard. From the shamans of South America, who used it to connect with the divine, to its potential parallels with biblical rituals involving sacred wood, we will examine how Palo Santo's story intertwines with faith and spirituality. Along the way, we will also uncover its modern-day applications, backed by science, in promoting emotional well-being, reducing stress, and enhancing meditation practices. What makes Palo Santo truly extraordinary is its dual nature. On the one hand, it is a physical object with tangible properties, a natural remedy with therapeutic benefits and a distinctive fragrance. On the other hand, it is a spiritual tool that represents cleansing, renewal, and connection. Its transformative power lies in its ability to harmonize the physical and the spiritual, reminding us that these two aspects of life are inseparable. This journey will also shed light on the cultural and ethical dimensions of Palo Santo. With its growing popularity, it is important to approach its use with respect and understanding. How can we honor the traditions from which it originates while incorporating it meaningfully into our own lives? This is a question we will explore together, ensuring that our practices align with the principles of respect, gratitude, and balance. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Palo Santo, we invite you to stay with us until the end of this video. Whether you are new to this sacred wood or have used it for years, you will discover insights that enrich your understanding and deepen your connection to its spiritual essence. Together, we will explore the intersections of history, science, and faith, uncovering truths that inspire and empower. So take a moment to prepare yourself for this enlightening journey. Imagine the calming aroma of Palo Santo filling your space as we step into its story, a story that has touched lives for generations and continues to resonate today. By the end, you may just find that Palo Santo is more than a piece of wood. It is a bridge to the divine, a symbol of transformation, and perhaps a spiritual weapon in its own right. The history and origin of Palo Santo, or holy wood, stretch back thousands of years, deeply intertwined with the spiritual practices of ancient cultures. While its use as a sacred element is most commonly associated with indigenous traditions of South America, its symbolism and function as a purifying agent resonate across cultures and religions. When we examine its historical and spiritual significance, intriguing parallels with biblical references and practices involving sacred wood emerge, suggesting a broader, timeless connection to divine worship and spiritual renewal. Palo Santo comes from the Bursera graveolens tree, native to the tropical forests of South America, particularly in countries like Ecuador, Peru, and parts of Bolivia. The name Palo Santo, meaning holy wood in Spanish, reflects its revered status among the indigenous peoples of these regions. For centuries, it has been used in ceremonial rituals to cleanse spaces, ward off negative energies, and facilitate spiritual connection. Shamans and healers considered Palo Santo an indispensable tool for creating a sacred atmosphere during rituals, as its smoke was believed to carry prayers and intentions to higher realms. The origins of Palo Santo's spiritual use can be traced to the indigenous cultures of the Andes, including the Quechua, Aymara, and pre-Inca civilizations. These communities viewed nature as deeply interconnected with the spiritual realm, and they regarded certain plants and trees as sacred. Palo Santo was one such tree, esteemed for its ability to act as a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Its wood was often burned during healing ceremonies, where the aromatic smoke was thought to purify the soul, restore balance, and invite positive energy. This practice persists today, with Palo Santo continuing to play a central role in Andean spiritual traditions. When exploring Palo Santo's symbolism, it becomes evident that its sacredness stems not only from its physical properties, but also from its life cycle. The tree is not harvested for use until it has naturally fallen and aged for several years. During this time, it undergoes a transformation as its wood develops the rich aromatic resin that makes it so unique. This process of decay and renewal imbues Palo Santo with profound spiritual significance, symbolizing rebirth, transformation, and the cyclical nature of life. This idea of renewal aligns closely with themes found in many spiritual traditions, including those in the Bible. While Palo Santo itself is not directly mentioned in the Bible, wood as a sacred material holds a prominent place in biblical narratives. The Bible often refers to wood in the context of divine instruction, worship, and covenant making. One of the most notable examples is the use of acacia wood in the construction of the Ark of the Covenant and the Tabernacle, as described in the book of Exodus. Acacia wood was chosen for its durability and purity, qualities that symbolize the enduring and sacred nature of God's covenant with His people. Similarly, Palo Santo, with its resistance to decay and its transformative life cycle, carries a comparable symbolism of purity, resilience, and connection to the divine. The concept of burning fragrant wood or incense as an offering to God is another biblical practice that resonates with the use of Palo Santo in spiritual rituals. In the Old Testament, offerings of incense were made on altars to signify prayers ascending to heaven. The pleasing aroma of these offerings was described as a symbol of devotion and alignment with God's will. In a parallel sense, the burning of Palo Santo during rituals is seen as a way to send intentions and prayers to higher realms, creating a bridge between the human and the divine. This practice illustrates how the sacredness of wood transcends geographical and cultural boundaries, serving as a universal medium for spiritual connection. The connection between Palo Santo and other sacred woods mentioned in religious texts highlights its timeless relevance. Frankincense and myrrh, both resins derived from trees, are prominently featured in biblical stories, including their offering to the infant Jesus by the Magi. These substances, like Palo Santo, were prized for their aromatic properties and their use in spiritual practices. The shared emphasis on the transformative power of natural elements underscores a universal recognition of nature's role in facilitating spiritual experiences. In addition to its parallels with biblical practices, Palo Santo's history is deeply rooted in the cosmology of pre-Columbian cultures. The Incas, for example, considered Palo Santo a tree of the gods, and its wood was often used in purification rituals to cleanse individuals and spaces before important ceremonies. They believed that the smoke of Palo Santo had the power to ward off evil spirits and bring harmony to those who inhaled it. This belief in the protective and cleansing properties of Palo Santo is echoed in modern spiritual practices, where it is used to clear negative energy and create sacred spaces. The symbolic resonance of Palo Santo extends beyond South America, finding parallels in other ancient cultures that valued wood for its spiritual significance. In many traditions, trees are seen as sacred beings that connect the heavens and the earth. The Norse mythology of Yggdrasil, the tree of life, and the spiritual reverence for cedar and sandalwood in Eastern traditions all highlight the universal symbolism of wood as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. Palo Santo's role as a sacred wood aligns with this broader cultural understanding, emphasizing its universal appeal and significance. In contemporary times, Palo Santo has gained global recognition for its spiritual and therapeutic properties. Its use has expanded beyond traditional practices, finding a place in wellness circles, meditation routines, and holistic healing. Despite its growing popularity, it is essential to approach Palo Santo with respect for its cultural origins and ecological sustainability. Overharvesting and commercial demand have placed pressure on the natural populations of Palo Santo trees, underscoring the importance of ethical sourcing and conservation efforts. The enduring legacy of Palo Santo lies in its ability to connect individuals to something greater than themselves. Its use in ancient rituals and its parallels with biblical practices reveal a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of life, nature, and spirituality. Whether viewed through the lens of cultural tradition or biblical symbolism, Palo Santo serves as a reminder of the sacredness inherent in the natural world and its capacity to inspire, heal, and transform. As we reflect on the history and origin of Palo Santo, we are reminded of its role as more than just a fragrant wood. It is a symbol of renewal, a tool for spiritual purification, and a bridge to the divine. Its story, deeply rooted in the spiritual practices of ancient cultures and resonant with themes found in the Bible, continues to inspire those who seek to harmonize the physical and the spiritual. Palo Santo invites us to honor the cycles of nature, embrace transformation, and recognize the sacred in our everyday lives. The spiritual symbolism of Palo Santo extends beyond its physical properties, serving as a bridge between the material and metaphysical realms. Revered for centuries as a sacred wood, Palo Santo is associated with purification, renewal, and protection. These qualities resonate deeply with spiritual practices and find intriguing parallels in biblical interpretations. Although Palo Santo itself is not explicitly mentioned in the Bible, its symbolic attributes align with themes and imagery present in the scriptures, offering a profound lens through which to understand its spiritual significance. Palo Santo, meaning holy wood in Spanish, is celebrated for its ability to cleanse and purify both physical spaces and spiritual energies. When burned, its aromatic smoke is believed to dispel negativity, inviting peace, clarity, and positive energy. This practice of purification mirrors biblical references to cleansing rituals and offerings made with sacred elements. In the Old Testament, incense was burned as an act of devotion and purification, symbolizing prayers ascending to God. Similarly, Palo Santo smoke is often used to create an atmosphere of reverence and sanctity, making it a tool for spiritual connection and introspection. The concept of purification is central to both Palo Santo and biblical teachings. In the Bible, purification rituals often involved elements like water, fire, and incense, symbolizing the removal of impurities and the restoration of holiness. Palo Santo, with its ability to purify spaces and individuals, embodies this principle. Its smoke is seen as a spiritual cleanser, capable of dispelling negative influences and preparing the soul for divine connection. This aligns with the biblical notion of sanctification, where believers are called to purify themselves to draw closer to God. Protection is another key aspect of Palo Santo's spiritual symbolism. In many traditions, Palo Santo is burned to create a protective barrier against harmful energies or spirits. This parallels biblical themes of divine protection, where God is often described as a shield or fortress for his people. Just as Palo Santo is believed to guard against negativity, biblical passages emphasize the importance of seeking God's protection in times of trouble. The act of burning Palo Santo, accompanied by prayers or affirmations, serves as a tangible reminder of the spiritual armor that believers are encouraged to don in their journey of faith. The transformative properties of Palo Santo also hold spiritual significance. The tree's life cycle, which involves natural decay and the subsequent development of its aromatic resin, symbolizes renewal and rebirth. This process reflects the biblical theme of transformation, where individuals are encouraged to leave behind old ways and embrace a new sanctified life. In the New Testament, the idea of being born again underscores the spiritual renewal that comes with faith. Palo Santo, through its transformative journey from wood to sacred tool, serves as a metaphor for personal and spiritual growth. Palo Santo's connection to fire further enhances its symbolic resonance. Fire is a powerful element in spiritual traditions, representing purification, transformation, and divine presence. In the Bible, fire often signifies God's power and holiness, as seen in the burning bush encountered by Moses or the pillar of fire that guided the Israelites. Burning Palo Santo evokes this imagery, with its smoke rising like prayers and its warmth symbolizing the presence of the divine. The act of lighting Palo Santo can serve as a reminder of the transformative power of faith and the presence of God in everyday life. The wood's sacred aroma adds another layer to its spiritual symbolism. The rich, calming scent of Palo Santo is believed to awaken the senses and elevate the spirit, creating a deeper connection to the divine. This mirrors the biblical use of fragrant oils and incense, which were considered offerings pleasing to God. In Exodus, specific recipes for sacred anointing oil and incense were given to Moses, emphasizing the importance of aroma in worship and sanctification. Palo Santo's scent, with its soothing and uplifting qualities, carries a similar spiritual weight, enhancing rituals and fostering a sense of peace. Symbolically, Palo Santo can also be seen as a representation of balance and harmony. In its natural state, the tree coexists with its environment, thriving in balance with the ecosystem. This harmony reflects biblical teachings about stewardship of creation and living in alignment with God's will. The burning of Palo Santo during meditation or prayer can serve as a reminder to seek balance in one's spiritual journey, aligning thoughts, actions, and intentions with divine principles. The cultural reverence for Palo Santo as a tree of the gods aligns with biblical imagery of trees as sacred symbols. In the Bible, trees often represent life, wisdom, and divine presence. The tree of life, mentioned in Genesis and Revelation, symbolizes eternal life and God's provision. While Palo Santo is not directly linked to this imagery, its status as a sacred wood echoes the reverence for trees as sources of spiritual insight and connection. Its use in rituals reinforces the idea that nature can serve as a medium for experiencing the divine. Another layer of Palo Santo's symbolism lies in its ability to create sacred spaces. Whether burned to cleanse a home or used in personal meditation, Palo Santo transforms ordinary environments into places of spiritual significance. This practice resonates with the biblical concept of setting apart spaces for worship and communion with God. Just as the tabernacle and the temple were designed as holy places where God's presence dwelled, the use of Palo Santo can sanctify spaces, making them conducive to prayer, reflection, and spiritual growth. Palo Santo also serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness between humanity and the natural world. In biblical teachings, humans are entrusted with the care of creation, recognizing that all elements of the earth reflect God's handiwork. Palo Santo, with its sacred status and transformative properties, embodies this principle, highlighting the spiritual significance of respecting and preserving nature. Its use in rituals can inspire a deeper appreciation for the divine wisdom embedded in the natural world. In modern spiritual practices, Palo Santo continues to bridge the gap between ancient traditions and contemporary faith. Its use as a tool for mindfulness, intention setting, and energy clearing reflects its enduring relevance. By incorporating Palo Santo into spiritual routines, individuals can draw on its rich symbolism and connect with the universal themes of purification, protection, and transformation found in both ancient practices and biblical teachings. The spiritual journey of Palo Santo is one of renewal, balance, and divine connection. Its role as a symbol of purification, protection, and transformation underscores its power as a spiritual tool. Whether used in rituals, meditation, or daily life, Palo Santo invites individuals to embrace the sacred, align with divine principles, and find harmony within themselves and their surroundings. Its enduring legacy as a symbol of spiritual depth and renewal speaks to its profound ability to inspire and uplift, transcending cultural and historical boundaries to touch the hearts and souls of those who seek its guidance. Palo Santo, often referred to as holy wood, holds profound spiritual significance across cultures and traditions. Renowned for its cleansing properties and soothing aroma, it has been used for centuries as a tool for purification, protection, and transformation. While the Bible does not explicitly mention Palo Santo, its symbolic attributes align closely with themes found throughout Scripture, offering a lens through which its spiritual meaning can be explored and appreciated. This exploration reveals the deep resonance of Palo Santo's symbolism in connection with biblical principles and its enduring role in spiritual practices. The name Palo Santo itself speaks to its spiritual importance. Translated from Spanish as holy wood, it reflects the reverence with which this wood has been treated by indigenous cultures for generations. Burning Palo Santo produces a fragrant smoke, believed to cleanse negative energies, restore balance, and invite positivity. This practice mirrors biblical rituals of purification, such as the use of incense in the tabernacle and temple, where fragrant offerings symbolized prayers ascending to God. The act of burning Palo Santo serves as a physical and spiritual gesture of cleansing, aligning with the biblical idea of preparing oneself for divine connection. Purification is central to the spiritual symbolism of Palo Santo, much as it is in biblical teachings. In the Bible, purification rituals often involved elements like fire, water, and incense to remove impurities and create a state of sanctity. Similarly, the smoke from burning Palo Santo is seen as a way to clear physical and spiritual spaces of negativity, allowing for renewal and spiritual alignment. This act reflects the biblical concept of sanctification, where believers are called to cleanse their hearts and minds to draw nearer to God. By incorporating Palo Santo into spiritual practices, individuals are reminded of the importance of inner purity as a path to divine connection. The idea of protection is another key aspect of Palo Santo's spiritual symbolism. In many traditions, it is used to create a shield against harmful energies or influences. This aligns with biblical themes of divine protection, where God is portrayed as a fortress and shield for those who seek refuge in Him. The act of burning Palo Santo, often accompanied by prayers or intentions, serves as a tangible reminder of the spiritual armor that believers are encouraged to don in their faith journey. It underscores the importance of seeking safety and strength through both physical rituals and spiritual trust. The transformative properties of Palo Santo add another layer to its spiritual significance. The tree's life cycle itself is symbolic of renewal and rebirth. Palo Santo trees are not cut down for use. Instead, they are harvested only after falling naturally and aging over several years. During this time, the wood undergoes a transformation, developing the rich, aromatic resin that makes it so special. This process of decay and renewal mirrors the biblical theme of transformation, where individuals are called to leave behind old ways and embrace a new life of faith. In the New Testament, the concept of being born again highlights the power of spiritual renewal, much like the transformation that occurs in the life cycle of Palo Santo. The connection between Palo Santo and fire further amplifies its symbolic resonance. Fire is a powerful element in spiritual traditions, representing purification, transformation, and divine presence. In the Bible, fire often signifies God's holiness and power, such as in the burning bush encountered by Moses or the pillar of fire that guided the Israelites through the desert. Burning Palo Santo evokes this imagery, with its smoke rising as a symbol of prayers and its warmth representing the divine presence. Lighting Palo Santo can be seen as a ritual of inviting transformation and invoking divine energy in one's spiritual practices. The soothing aroma of Palo Santo is also rich in spiritual meaning. Its calming scent is believed to enhance focus, elevate the spirit, and promote a deeper connection with the divine. This parallels the biblical use of fragrant oils and incense, which were often considered sacred and pleasing to God. In Exodus, specific recipes for holy anointing oil and incense were given to Moses, emphasizing the role of aroma in worship and consecration. Palo Santo's distinct fragrance, with its ability to calm and inspire, carries a similar weight, enriching spiritual rituals and fostering a sense of peace and clarity. Palo Santo is also significant in its ability to create sacred spaces. Whether burned to cleanse a home or used during meditation, it transforms ordinary environments into areas of spiritual reflection and connection. This practice resonates with the biblical idea of consecrating spaces for worship and communion with God. In Scripture, places like the tabernacle and temple were meticulously prepared as holy spaces where God's presence could dwell. Similarly, the use of Palo Santo sanctifies spaces, making them conducive to prayer, meditation, and personal spiritual growth. The symbolic resonance of Palo Santo extends to its role in fostering a deeper connection between humanity and the natural world. Biblical teachings often emphasize the interconnectedness of creation and humanity's responsibility to care for the earth. Palo Santo, with its sacred status and transformative properties, reminds us of the divine wisdom embedded in nature. Its use in ritual serves as a call to honor the natural world and to recognize the sacred in the everyday. This perspective encourages a balance between utilizing nature's gifts and preserving its beauty and resources for future generations. Modern spiritual practices have embraced Palo Santo as a bridge between ancient traditions and contemporary faith. Its use in mindfulness, intention setting, and energy clearing highlights its adaptability and relevance in a fast-paced world. By incorporating Palo Santo into daily routines or moments of introspection, individuals can draw on its rich symbolism and connect with the universal themes of purification, protection, and transformation. This connection to timeless spiritual principles underscores the enduring power of Palo Santo as a tool for personal growth and divine alignment. The journey of Palo Santo as a spiritual symbol is one of renewal, harmony, and connection. Its role as a purifier, protector, and transformative agent underscores its importance as a spiritual tool across cultures and generations. Whether used in traditional rituals or integrated into modern spiritual practices, Palo Santo invites individuals to embrace the sacred, align with divine principles, and seek balance in their lives. Its enduring legacy as a spiritual symbol reflects its ability to inspire and uplift, offering a tangible reminder of the sacredness of life and the transformative power of faith and nature. Palo Santo is not merely a fragrant wood or a tool for rituals. It is a profound representation of spiritual depth and connection. Its ability to cleanse, protect, and renew reflects the fundamental principles of faith and spirituality. By understanding and honoring its rich symbolism, individuals can integrate Palo Santo into their lives with intention and reverence, fostering a deeper sense of purpose and spiritual harmony. Through its smoke, scent, and symbolism, Palo Santo continues to serve as a bridge between the physical and the divine, offering a timeless reminder of the sacred truths that guide and inspire us. Palo Santo, often referred to as holy wood, is widely celebrated for its unique combination of medicinal and spiritual properties. This sacred wood, derived from the Bursera graveolens tree, has been used for centuries in traditional healing and spiritual practices across South America and beyond. Its dual nature as both a physical remedy and a spiritual tool makes it a powerful symbol of harmony between the material and the metaphysical. The properties of Palo Santo are not only rooted in ancient wisdom, but have also been supported by modern science, highlighting its relevance in contemporary practices. The medicinal properties of Palo Santo are closely tied to its natural composition. The wood contains essential oils rich in limonene and other terpenes, which are known for their anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antioxidant properties. These compounds contribute to its effectiveness in supporting respiratory health, relieving stress, and promoting relaxation. When burned, Palo Santo releases aromatic compounds that can help clear nasal passages, reduce inflammation, and improve air quality. These benefits have made it a staple in traditional medicine for addressing ailments such as colds, headaches, and respiratory discomfort. One of the most notable medicinal benefits of Palo Santo is its ability to alleviate stress and anxiety. The calming scent of its smoke or essential oil has a grounding effect, helping to reduce feelings of tension and promote emotional balance. In traditional practices, Palo Santo has been used to soothe the mind and create an atmosphere of peace, making it an ideal tool for meditation and mindfulness. Scientific studies have shown that the limonene in Palo Santo can stimulate the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with mood regulation. This connection between its chemical properties and its calming effects underscores the harmony between its physical and emotional benefits. Palo Santo's role in traditional medicine extends beyond its ability to relieve stress. It has also been used to address physical pain and inflammation. The anti-inflammatory properties of its essential oils can help reduce joint and muscle pain, making it a natural remedy for conditions such as arthritis or general soreness. In traditional healing, the oil extracted from Palo Santo is often massaged into the skin to alleviate pain and improve circulation. This practice reflects the deep understanding of its therapeutic potential that has been passed down through generations. The spiritual properties of Palo Santo are equally profound, rooted in its long history as a sacred wood. In indigenous traditions, Palo Santo has been used in rituals to cleanse spaces, dispel negative energies, and invite positive vibrations. Its smoke is believed to purify both physical environments and spiritual energy fields, creating a harmonious atmosphere for prayer, meditation, and reflection. This connection to purification mirrors similar practices found in other cultures and religions, where fragrant substances like incense are used to signify renewal and divine presence. The ability of Palo Santo to purify and protect is a cornerstone of its spiritual significance. In many cultures, it is used as a tool for setting intentions and creating sacred spaces. The act of burning Palo Santo, often accompanied by prayers or affirmations, serves as a symbolic gesture of releasing negativity and inviting light and clarity. This aligns with the concept of spiritual cleansing found in numerous traditions, where purifying rituals are performed to prepare for deeper connections with the divine. Another important aspect of Palo Santo's spiritual properties is its role in fostering inner transformation. The tree's life cycle itself is symbolic of renewal and rebirth. The wood is only harvested after the tree has naturally fallen and aged, a process that enhances its aromatic qualities and spiritual potency. This transformation from decay to sacred tool reflects the spiritual journey of letting go of the old to make way for new growth. Palo Santo serves as a reminder that transformation is an essential part of spiritual evolution, encouraging individuals to embrace change and seek balance. The aromatic qualities of Palo Santo play a significant role in its spiritual applications. Its distinctive scent, both grounding and uplifting, is believed to enhance focus, promote clarity, and elevate the spirit. This makes it a valuable companion in practices such as meditation, where the goal is to achieve a state of mindfulness and connection. The fragrance of Palo Santo has also been linked to its ability to stimulate creativity and inspire positive thoughts, further reinforcing its role as a tool for spiritual enrichment. Palo Santo is often associated with protection, another key aspect of its spiritual symbolism. In traditional practices, it is burned to create a protective barrier around individuals or spaces. This belief in its protective qualities is deeply rooted in the idea that certain natural elements can shield against harmful influences, both physical and spiritual. Whether used in homes, workplaces, or during personal rituals, Palo Santo is seen as a safeguard against negativity, fostering an environment of safety and peace. The connection between the medicinal and spiritual properties of Palo Santo highlights the interplay between body, mind, and spirit. Its ability to address physical discomfort, emotional distress, and spiritual imbalance makes it a holistic tool for well-being. In traditional healing, the use of Palo Santo is often accompanied by rituals and prayers, emphasizing the importance of intention and mindfulness in the healing process. This holistic approach reflects the understanding that true wellness encompasses all aspects of existence, from the physical to the metaphysical. Modern science has begun to explore the benefits of Palo Santo, validating many of the claims rooted in ancient traditions. Studies on its chemical composition have highlighted its potential as an anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agent, as well as its ability to promote relaxation and reduce stress. These findings have contributed to its popularity in aromatherapy and wellness practices, where it is used in essential oil form or as a natural incense. This scientific validation reinforces the timeless wisdom of its traditional uses, bridging the gap between ancient knowledge and contemporary applications. The spiritual significance of Palo Santo extends beyond its physical properties, serving as a reminder of the interconnectedness of nature and spirituality. Its use in rituals and healing practices underscores the belief that the natural world holds the keys to both physical and spiritual renewal. By embracing Palo Santo as a tool for purification, protection, and transformation, individuals can reconnect with the sacredness of nature and find harmony within themselves. Palo Santo invites a holistic approach to well-being, where the physical and spiritual aspects of life are seamlessly integrated. Its ability to calm the mind, heal the body, and uplift the spirit makes it a powerful ally for those seeking balance and renewal. Whether used to cleanse a space, meditate, or simply unwind, Palo Santo offers a profound connection to the wisdom of the natural world and the timeless truths of spiritual practice. The enduring appeal of Palo Santo lies in its versatility and depth. It is more than a fragrant wood or a traditional remedy. It is a symbol of transformation and a bridge to the divine. By incorporating Palo Santo into daily routines and spiritual practices, individuals can harness its medicinal and spiritual properties to cultivate peace, clarity, and a deeper connection to the sacred. Through its smoke, scent, and symbolism, Palo Santo continues to inspire and heal, reminding us of the profound harmony that exists between the physical and the spiritual realms. Palo Santo, often referred to as holy wood, has become a significant element in modern spiritual rituals, valued for its deep-rooted connection to purification, protection, and spiritual elevation. While its use is anchored in ancient traditions, contemporary practices have embraced Palo Santo as a tool for fostering mindfulness, creating sacred spaces, and enhancing spiritual connection. Its enduring relevance lies in its ability to bridge the gap between traditional wisdom and modern spiritual needs, offering a versatile and meaningful way to engage with the divine and the self. In modern rituals, Palo Santo is primarily known for its purifying properties. The aromatic smoke produced when the wood is burned is believed to cleanse both physical spaces and energetic fields. This practice of purification is widely used in homes, workplaces, and personal meditation areas to remove negative energies and create an environment conducive to peace and positivity. The act of burning Palo Santo has become a ritual in itself, often performed with clear intentions or prayers to amplify its effects. By setting a specific purpose, such as releasing negativity or inviting abundance, individuals harness the symbolic and energetic power of the wood to align their surroundings with their spiritual goals. Creating sacred spaces is another key aspect of modern Palo Santo rituals. In today's fast-paced world, many people turn to spiritual practices as a way to find balance and reconnect with themselves. Palo Santo is frequently used to sanctify an area before meditation, yoga, or prayer. The simple act of lighting a piece of Palo Santo and allowing its smoke to fill the space serves as a physical and symbolic boundary between the mundane and the sacred. This transformation of ordinary spaces into sanctuaries for introspection and connection reflects a timeless understanding of the importance of environment in spiritual practice. In addition to purifying spaces, Palo Santo is used to cleanse personal energy fields. Modern spiritual practices often incorporate the use of Palo Santo smoke to clear energetic blockages or negativity from the body. This is typically done by wafting the smoke around oneself or others, often starting at the feet and moving upward in a circular motion. This practice is thought to reset one's energy, fostering a sense of renewal and grounding. It is particularly popular in rituals of self-care, where individuals seek to release stress, anxiety, or emotional burdens and restore balance to their inner being. Mindfulness practices have also embraced Palo Santo for its ability to enhance focus and presence. Its calming and uplifting aroma helps create a state of mental clarity, making it a favored companion for meditation. Lighting Palo Santo before a session can serve as a grounding ritual, signaling the mind and body to enter a state of stillness and awareness. The rising smoke, with its gentle and soothing scent, becomes a focal point that aids in centering attention and deepening the meditative experience. This use of Palo Santo in mindfulness aligns with its traditional role as a spiritual tool that bridges the material and the divine. Palo Santo is also incorporated into modern rituals of intention setting and manifestation. By combining its use with practices like journaling, visualization, or affirmations, individuals use the wood's symbolic power to anchor their desires and goals. For example, burning Palo Santo while writing down intentions or during a manifestation ritual helps to create a heightened sense of focus and spiritual connection. The smoke is seen as a carrier of these intentions, releasing them into the universe and reinforcing the individual's alignment with their aspirations. Modern rituals often adapt Palo Santo for protection against negative energies or influences. This aspect of its use is rooted in traditional beliefs that the wood creates a protective barrier against harm. Many people burn Palo Santo at the beginning of their day to cleanse their energy and establish a shield of positivity that lasts throughout the day. Similarly, it is used to cleanse spaces after difficult events or interactions, ensuring that any lingering negativity is dispelled. This ritualistic protection mirrors ancient practices, but is adapted to the challenges and stresses of contemporary life. In spiritual circles, Palo Santo has also become a common element in group ceremonies or gatherings. Whether used in healing circles, meditation groups, or sacred rituals, the act of burning Palo Santo is often performed collectively to unify the participants' energy and set a harmonious tone for the event. The wood's soothing aroma and purifying smoke create a shared sense of focus and intention, fostering connection among those present. This communal use highlights the versatility of Palo Santo as a tool for both individual and collective spiritual practices. Another modern adaptation of Palo Santo involves its use in combination with other sacred elements. Many rituals integrate Palo Santo with crystals, essential oils, or other herbs like sage and lavender to create a synergistic effect. For example, it is not uncommon to use Palo Santo smoke to cleanse crystals, enhancing their energetic properties and preparing them for use in healing or meditation. This blending of traditional and contemporary elements demonstrates how Palo Santo continues to evolve within spiritual practices, maintaining its core symbolism while adapting to new contexts. The use of Palo Santo in rituals has also expanded to include its essential oil. The oil extracted from the wood retains the aromatic and therapeutic properties of Palo Santo and is used in a variety of ways. It can be diffused in meditation spaces, applied to pulse points as part of self-care rituals, or added to baths for a purifying and relaxing experience. This versatility allows individuals to engage with the spiritual essence of Palo Santo even when traditional burning is not practical. The essential oil serves as a modern extension of its spiritual applications, making it accessible to a wider audience. While Palo Santo has found a significant place in modern spiritual practices, it is important to approach its use with respect and awareness. The growing demand for Palo Santo has led to concerns about sustainability and ethical sourcing. Traditionally, only fallen branches and trees were harvested for use, ensuring that the natural balance of the ecosystem was maintained. Today, responsible sourcing and conservation efforts are essential to preserve the integrity of Palo Santo and honor its cultural origins. Practitioners are encouraged to seek ethically harvested products and to use Palo Santo mindfully, recognizing its sacred nature and the traditions from which it originates. The enduring appeal of Palo Santo in modern spiritual rituals lies in its ability to address the universal human need for connection, renewal, and meaning. Whether used for cleansing, protection, meditation, or intention setting, Palo Santo serves as a tangible reminder of the sacredness inherent in everyday life. Its smoke, aroma, and symbolism create a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, helping individuals navigate the complexities of modern life with clarity and purpose. Through its integration into contemporary practices, Palo Santo continues to inspire a sense of reverence and wonder. It invites individuals to slow down, reflect, and engage with their inner selves and the world around them. By honoring the ancient traditions that have preserved its use while embracing its role in modern spirituality, practitioners can experience the profound benefits of Palo Santo in a way that is both meaningful and sustainable. This sacred wood remains a testament to the enduring power of nature and the timeless wisdom of spiritual practice, offering a pathway to balance, transformation, and connection in the modern world. Modern science and spirituality converge beautifully in the exploration of Palo Santo, often called holy wood. This sacred tree has been revered for centuries for its ability to heal the body, calm the mind, and elevate the spirit. Today, research into its chemical composition and properties has begun to validate many traditional uses, creating a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary understanding. As the world increasingly seeks holistic approaches to health and spirituality, Palo Santo stands out as a remarkable tool that harmonizes physical well-being with spiritual growth. The chemical composition of Palo Santo is at the heart of its healing properties. Its wood and essential oil are rich in compounds such as limonene, terpineol, and menthoferon, which contribute to its therapeutic effects. Limonene, which makes up a significant portion of its essential oil, is known for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and antimicrobial properties. These attributes make Palo Santo effective in alleviating physical discomfort, promoting respiratory health, and supporting the immune system. This scientific understanding aligns with the traditional use of Palo Santo to treat colds, headaches, and other ailments, bridging the gap between ancestral practices and modern science. One of the most notable scientific findings about Palo Santo is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. The calming aroma released when it is burned or diffused has been shown to have a direct impact on the nervous system. Studies on limonene indicate that this compound can influence serotonin levels in the brain, promoting feelings of relaxation and emotional balance. This supports its traditional use in rituals aimed at soothing the mind and creating a sense of peace. By reducing stress, Palo Santo also indirectly supports physical health, as chronic stress is a known contributor to various illnesses. In addition to its calming effects, Palo Santo has been studied for its potential to improve air quality. The antimicrobial properties of its smoke can help cleanse the air of bacteria and other pathogens, creating a healthier environment. This scientific validation resonates with its traditional use in cleansing rituals, where the smoke is believed to purify both physical spaces and spiritual energies. Modern applications often incorporate Palo Santo in wellness centers, yoga studios, and homes to create an atmosphere of cleanliness and harmony. Beyond its physical benefits, the spiritual applications of Palo Santo are deeply rooted in its historical use. In indigenous traditions, the tree was considered a gift from the divine, used to connect with higher realms and facilitate spiritual practices. This belief in its sacred nature continues to thrive in modern spirituality, where Palo Santo is used to cleanse energy fields, enhance meditation, and set intentions. The smoke is thought to act as a conduit between the earthly and the spiritual, helping individuals align their physical and metaphysical selves. Modern users often describe a heightened sense of clarity and connection after incorporating Palo Santo into their practices. The life cycle of the Palo Santo tree also carries profound spiritual symbolism. Trees are only harvested after they have naturally fallen and aged for several years, during which the wood develops its distinctive aroma and energetic potency. This process of natural death and transformation mirrors spiritual themes of renewal and rebirth, serving as a reminder of the cyclical nature of life. In spiritual terms, Palo Santo invites individuals to embrace change, let go of what no longer serves them, and make space for growth and transformation. The use of Palo Santo in mindfulness practices has gained significant popularity in recent years. Its calming scent creates a conducive environment for meditation, yoga, and other forms of introspection. Burning a piece of Palo Santo before these practices helps clear the mind of distractions and enhances focus. The rising smoke serves as a visual representation of releasing burdens and elevating intentions. This dual role of grounding and uplifting makes Palo Santo an invaluable tool for those seeking to deepen their mindfulness and connect with their inner selves. In rituals of intention setting and manifestation, Palo Santo plays a crucial role. Modern spiritual practices often involve burning Palo Santo while focusing on specific goals or desires. The smoke is seen as a carrier of these intentions, sending them out into the universe and reinforcing the practitioner's alignment with their aspirations. This practice blends scientific principles of focus and intention with spiritual beliefs about energy and manifestation, illustrating how Palo Santo bridges these two realms. The protective properties of Palo Santo also find resonance in both scientific and spiritual contexts. Its antimicrobial compounds contribute to its ability to cleanse spaces of harmful pathogens, while its spiritual significance emphasizes its role in shielding individuals from negative energies. In modern rituals, Palo Santo is frequently used to create protective boundaries, whether in homes, workspaces, or personal energy fields. This dual protection highlights the interconnectedness of physical and spiritual health, a concept increasingly acknowledged in holistic wellness approaches. Modern science has also shed light on the sustainable harvesting of Palo Santo, ensuring that its spiritual and medicinal benefits can be enjoyed responsibly. Ethical practices emphasize the importance of using only fallen trees and supporting reforestation efforts to preserve this precious resource. This sustainability aligns with the spiritual principle of honoring nature and recognizing the interconnectedness of all living things. Practitioners are encouraged to approach Palo Santo with respect, understanding its origins, and the balance required to maintain its availability for future generations. The integration of Palo Santo into modern wellness practices has further expanded its reach. Essential oils derived from Palo Santo are now widely used in aromatherapy, massage, and skincare. These applications allow individuals to experience its benefits in various forms, even when traditional burning is not practical. Aromatherapy studies have demonstrated the efficacy of Palo Santo oil in reducing anxiety, enhancing mood, and promoting relaxation, making it a valuable addition to contemporary self-care routines. Palo Santo's role in creating sacred spaces has also been embraced by modern spirituality. Its smoke is used to cleanse homes, meditation areas, and other personal spaces, transforming them into environments of peace and positivity. This practice is not only about physical cleanliness, but also about aligning the energy of the space with the intentions of those who inhabit it. By fostering a sense of balance and harmony, Palo Santo helps individuals cultivate an atmosphere that supports both spiritual and emotional well-being. The scientific exploration of Palo Santo continues to validate its traditional uses, providing a deeper understanding of its unique properties. Its ability to simultaneously address physical ailments, emotional stress, and spiritual needs underscores its holistic nature. This combination of ancient wisdom and modern science highlights the relevance of Palo Santo in today's world, where people increasingly seek integrated approaches to health and spirituality. Palo Santo stands as a testament to the enduring power of natural remedies and spiritual practices. Its calming aroma, purifying smoke, and symbolic significance make it a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical. Whether used in rituals, meditation, or daily self-care, Palo Santo offers a pathway to balance and connection. By embracing its dual nature as a medicinal and spiritual tool, individuals can experience a deeper sense of harmony, both within themselves and with the world around them. As science continues to uncover its mysteries, Palo Santo remains a timeless reminder of the wisdom and healing potential found in the natural world. The use of Palo Santo, often referred to as holy wood, has transcended its traditional roots, finding a place in modern spirituality and wellness practices. Across the world, individuals have shared personal testimonies and experiences that highlight the profound impact of Palo Santo on their physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. These stories not only illuminate its versatility, but also underscore its ability to bridge the gap between ancient traditions and contemporary needs. The following collection of experiences reveals the multifaceted benefits of this sacred wood. For many, the initial encounter with Palo Santo begins as an exploration of its aromatic qualities and its role in creating a calming environment. One individual described their first experience with Palo Santo during a particularly stressful period in their life. After learning about its use for stress relief, they began burning it nightly as part of a relaxation ritual. They noticed an immediate sense of peace as the smoke filled their living space, helping them to unwind after long days. Over time, this simple practice evolved into a nightly meditation routine, where the presence of Palo Santo served as a grounding element that helped focus their thoughts and alleviate anxiety. This testimony reflects the role of Palo Santo in fostering mindfulness, and promoting emotional balance. Other individuals have shared stories of how Palo Santo has become an integral part of their spiritual journeys. A yoga instructor recounted how they incorporated Palo Santo into their classes to enhance the experience for their students. Before each session, they would burn Palo Santo to cleanse the studio and set a positive tone. The instructor observed that students often commented on feeling a deeper connection to their practice, describing the space as more serene and inviting. For the instructor, Palo Santo became more than a tool for creating ambiance. It was a way to facilitate a shared sense of harmony and spiritual alignment among participants. One of the most compelling aspects of Palo Santo is its use in rituals of cleansing and protection. A woman who had recently moved into a new home shared her experience of using Palo Santo to purify the space. Feeling unsettled by the previous occupants' lingering energy, she performed a ritual in which she walked through each room, allowing the smoke to reach every corner while reciting affirmations of positivity and renewal. She reported an immediate shift in the atmosphere, describing it as lighter and more welcoming. This act of cleansing not only helped her feel more comfortable in her home, but also reinforced her sense of empowerment as she actively transformed the space into one that aligned with her intentions. Palo Santo has also been credited with providing emotional healing during difficult times. A man grieving the loss of a loved one shared how Palo Santo became a source of comfort during his mourning process. He would burn it during moments of reflection, finding solace in its soothing aroma and the ritualistic act of lighting it. He explained that the practice gave him a sense of connection to something greater, helping him process his emotions and find peace amid his sorrow. This testimony highlights how Palo Santo can serve as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, offering support in times of emotional vulnerability. For some, the transformative power of Palo Santo extends beyond personal use, influencing their relationships with others. A couple shared how they incorporated Palo Santo into their weekly ritual of intention setting. Together, they would burn the wood while discussing their goals and aspirations for the coming days. This shared practice deepened their bond, fostering communication and mutual support. They described the experience as a way to align their energies and create a sense of unity, reinforcing the importance of collaboration and shared purpose in their relationship. In addition to its emotional and spiritual benefits, Palo Santo has also been praised for its ability to support physical well-being. A mother recounted how she used Palo Santo to alleviate her child's occasional respiratory discomfort. When her son experienced mild congestion, she would burn Palo Santo in the room, allowing its antimicrobial properties to purify the air. She noted that her child seemed to breathe more easily and slept more soundly after these sessions. This testimony underscores the practical applications of Palo Santo in addressing everyday health concerns while maintaining its spiritual significance. The ability of Palo Santo to enhance meditation and introspection is a recurring theme in many personal accounts. A writer described how they turned to Palo Santo during a period of creative block. Struggling to find inspiration, they began burning Palo Santo before their writing sessions as a way to clear their mind and create a focused atmosphere. They reported a noticeable improvement in their ability to concentrate and connect with their thoughts, crediting the ritual with helping them overcome their creative hurdles. This story reflects the role of Palo Santo in fostering mental clarity and unlocking inner potential. Another testimony comes from a community organizer who used Palo Santo during group ceremonies aimed at fostering collective healing. In one particular event, participants gathered to reflect on shared challenges and set intentions for the future. The organizer burned Palo Santo at the beginning of the ceremony, inviting everyone to inhale its aroma and visualize the release of negativity. The shared act of cleansing created a powerful sense of unity among the participants, who described feeling more connected to each other and to their own intentions. This experience illustrates how Palo Santo can facilitate communal healing and strengthen bonds within groups. For those exploring their spiritual paths, Palo Santo often becomes a gateway to deeper practices and understanding. A young woman shared how her initial curiosity about Palo Santo led her to incorporate it into her daily routines. Starting with simple rituals like burning it before bedtime, she gradually began using it during prayer and visualization exercises. She described feeling a heightened sense of intuition and connection to her spirituality, as if the Palo Santo amplified her ability to access inner guidance. Over time, it became a cornerstone of her spiritual practice, providing both comfort and clarity. The testimonies surrounding Palo Santo also emphasize the importance of respecting its cultural origins and the need for sustainable practices. Many individuals have expressed gratitude for the opportunity to engage with this sacred wood, while also recognizing the responsibility to honor its heritage. Practitioners often emphasize the value of sourcing ethically harvested Palo Santo and approaching its use with intention and mindfulness. This perspective reflects a growing awareness of the interconnectedness between spirituality, environmental stewardship, and cultural respect. The diverse experiences with Palo Santo highlight its remarkable ability to address physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. Its calming aroma, purifying properties, and symbolic significance make it a versatile tool for personal and communal rituals. Whether used to create sacred spaces, support emotional healing, or enhance mindfulness, Palo Santo continues to inspire and transform those who incorporate it into their lives. These testimonies not only celebrate its enduring relevance, but also remind us of the profound connections we can foster with nature, ourselves, and each other through intentional practices. Palo Santo remains a beacon of balance and renewal, offering a pathway to harmony in an increasingly complex world. The question of whether Palo Santo can be considered a spiritual weapon opens the door to a profound exploration of its role in human lives, both past and present. This sacred wood, revered for its purifying smoke, calming aroma, and symbolic significance, has served as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms for centuries. While the term weapon might evoke images of conflict or aggression, in the context of Palo Santo, it takes on a transformative meaning, symbolizing its power to protect, cleanse, and elevate the human spirit. Palo Santo's spiritual potency lies in its ability to clear negative energies and create spaces for peace and renewal. When used with intention, its smoke acts as a shield against the chaos and negativity that can accumulate in our environments and within ourselves. This protective quality makes it a vital tool for those seeking to guard their emotional and spiritual well-being. In many ways, Palo Santo serves as a gentle yet powerful reminder that we have the agency to cultivate spaces of harmony and positivity, even in challenging circumstances. One of the most significant aspects of Palo Santo's spiritual impact is its role in fostering transformation. Just as the tree itself undergoes a natural process of death and renewal, those who use Palo Santo are invited to release what no longer serves them and embrace new beginnings. Its ability to purify not only the air but also the mind and soul makes it a catalyst for change. By burning Palo Santo, individuals symbolically let go of negativity, fear, and doubt, making room for clarity, purpose, and peace. This transformative power highlights the dual nature of Palo Santo. It is both a tool for protection and a guide for personal growth. The calming aroma of Palo Santo also contributes to its reputation as a spiritual ally. Its scent has been shown to reduce stress and promote relaxation, creating a state of mental clarity that allows for deeper introspection and connection. Whether used during meditation, prayer, or rituals of intention, Palo Santo enhances the ability to focus on what truly matters. In this sense, it becomes a weapon not against external forces, but against the inner noise and distractions that can hinder spiritual progress. Its presence in these practices underscores the idea that true strength comes from within, cultivated through moments of stillness and self-awareness. Palo Santo's ability to connect people with the divine further solidifies its status as a spiritual tool. In both ancient and modern practices, it is seen as a medium for communication with higher realms, a channel through which prayers and intentions can be elevated. Its use in rituals across cultures reflects a shared understanding of its sacred nature. When approached with respect and mindfulness, Palo Santo becomes more than a material object. It transforms into a symbol of humanity's enduring quest for meaning and connection. The question of whether Palo Santo is a spiritual weapon also invites reflection on the responsibility that comes with its use. As demand for this sacred wood has grown, so too have concerns about its sustainability and ethical harvesting. True spiritual practice requires a deep respect for the natural world and the cultures that have preserved these traditions. Using Palo Santo responsibly, sourcing it from ethical suppliers, and honoring its cultural roots are essential steps in ensuring that its benefits remain accessible for future generations. By doing so, we not only protect this valuable resource, but also embody the very principles of balance and harmony that Palo Santo represents. Ultimately, Palo Santo's role as a spiritual weapon lies in its ability to empower individuals to reclaim their peace, align with their intentions, and foster transformation. It serves as a reminder that spirituality is not about escaping the challenges of life, but about facing them with clarity, resilience, and grace. Through its purifying smoke and calming presence, Palo Santo helps create a space where healing and growth can flourish. In the modern world, where stress and disconnection often dominate, Palo Santo offers a timeless remedy. It invites us to slow down, reconnect with the sacred, and embrace the power of intention in shaping our lives. Whether used to cleanse a home, support meditation, or set intentions, Palo Santo carries a profound message. The strength to navigate life's complexities lies within us, waiting to be awakened and nurtured. By viewing Palo Santo as a spiritual weapon, we recognize its ability to protect, transform, and elevate. Its gentle yet profound impact on the human spirit reminds us of the interconnectedness of all things and the sacredness that exists in the natural world. As we continue to incorporate Palo Santo into our practices, let us do so with gratitude, mindfulness, and a commitment to honoring its origins and significance. In doing so, we ensure that this sacred wood remains a source of inspiration, healing, and spiritual growth for generations to come.